Hi everybody, I'm Eugene Crypto MC. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been staying in the blockchain industry, you might have noticed that the layer first blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on and so forth are the core foundations of all the blockchain industry. Without layer first blockchain, we wouldn't even have the blockchain industry, digital assets, and so on and so forth. So, and this is a very interesting question. Why do people build layer one blockchains? And this is a great chance today to ask the questions for these men who is this builder. And please welcome my today's guest. He's Tomas Liesis. He is the co-founder and CBDO of Fincor, and Fincor, they call it the next gen layer first. So Thomas, it's great to have you on my show. Let's deep dive into Fincor.
Eugene, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for inviting me for this broadcast. I would like to present myself. I'm the co-founder of Fincor. Fincor is the next generation layer one blockchain.
Well, sounds very intriguing. And how do you define what is Fincor? Fincor, you say the brand new next generation blockchain using a bespoke proof of unity, a POU protocol to deliver free use. First, ultra fast. Second, ultra scalable, and ultra cheap free use. This is a marketing bullet. Transactions and smart contracts that can operate across chains. No more bridges, high fee swaps, or network switching required. Sounds fascinating. Let's deep dive. First of all, I would like to ask you, why do we world need another good layer first blockchain? Explain us.
Eugene, it's not the another one layer two or layer one blockchain. First of all, let's get a little bit deeper into this industry. The core thing is Bitcoin and Ethereum, as far as you know, yes, but nobody did still, the layer one blockchain which can operate across the chains. So basically, we have developed our own proof of unity consensus. We are compatible with major consensuses which are on the market now. So we're solving all the problems which are on the market now. Basically, metaverse, NFTs, I don't know, transparency, decentralizing, DAO, like decentralized autonomous organization, and everything is there. It's totally unique.
Okay, let's dive into details. Your roadmap starts, as I saw on your website, in 2018. This means that the idea of Fincor maybe came to your heads and your team before 2018, maybe in 2017 or even earlier. Please tell us briefly about the history. How did you come up with idea of Fincor in the early years of blockchain industry?
I will tell you about myself a little bit. In 2014 or 15, I started to trade Bitcoin. As far as I remember, I have bought my first Bitcoin around, it was I don't know, around $100. And I started to go deeper into that industry, and I saw really potential in growing businesses, in growing cryptocurrencies, that the world needs new economic and everything like that. I started to talk, spread the word through my environment, through my friends. But nobody believed in me, They said, like, I'm a utopian guy, go there, go away, and that's it. And when started this boom with ICOs, I was thinking, why not to do an exchange? We started to develop an exchange, a centralized exchange. But in that time, in 2019 or early 2018, just I've noticed, and our team has noticed, that we're going into decentralized world, So we started to look deeper into it, and then came idea to build a really layer one true interoperable blockchain. So it would be covering all those assets, all those let's say decentralized exchanges. The Fincor is the foundation, the core of everything. This is what we are aiming to do.
Okay, you call Fincor a multi-blockchain. What does it mean, multi-blockchain?
To be honest, we have a hybrid consensus. We have developed IA-based consensus, and this is our proof of unity. proof of unity consensus, but in this consensus we have managed to how to say, you know, just to attract all those POW, POS, DPoS, and PBFT. So basically we have 5 consensuses in our consensus.
Excellent. Sounds super intriguing. And
it's something new. It's something unique.
Something unique. Yeah, they are less. You are naming free use, even on your website. It's kind of like free use. First, you, as I said, already said, ultra fast. Second is ultra scalable, and third is ultra cheap. Please explain every U detailing. What does it mean? Ultra fast, ultra scalable, ultra cheap. Why should we believe in these statements?
Do you believe in Solana statements? They have transaction speed 50,000 per second. Yesterday I have double checked. I went to Solana Blockchain Explorer. I don't know, it was like around 3,000 transactions per second. We don't have any limits. As far as our network grows, we don't have ceilings. So basically, there is no limit in Fincor about the scalability. It's total fast. It's unique.
Okay, let's when we talk about blockchains of the ground level, I will say not level first, but the ground level, maybe 0 level, maybe minus first level. So the comparison, we should compare your solution with other great solutions, which our blockchain world is based on. What is the difference of Fincor comparing with other first layer blockchains?
Very good question, Eugene. We have, maybe we can say we have on the market competitors as well, but I would like to make a competition between Bitcoin and Ethereum, because in other words, also we don't have any competition right now, because we are a core, we are a foundation, we are a core principle of the blockchain. We are chain, including all those chains. So basically, there is no other solution right now for the moment.
Well, I will have to ask about how it seems to me that Fincor is not the layer for. I've realized it is not a good layer first blockchain. May it be compared with a sort of a Cosmos or Polkadot, or this is incorrect comparison?
To be honest, no, it's incorrect. We're compatible. We're compatible as well with Cosmos and Solana as well, but it's not that case, because we are laying underneath all those blockchains and we have interoperability on chain. This is not something like they're using the bridges between each other blockchains. We're cutting off. We have no need intermediary, no need more bridges, no nothing. The transaction is between the consensuses, between the blocks. So it's on-chain transaction. That's totally unique, Eugene.
Okay. Another 2 great points I see on the website. The first is IoT friendly, sounds well, and do-it-yourself smart contracts. We cannot surprise the blockchain inhabitants by the ability to create smart contracts. A lot of blockchains are supporting smart contracts, even Ethereum virtual machine. Explain us, please, what does mean IoT friendly and do-it-yourself smart contracts?
Can you imagine the world in the next 5 years, for example, when you're coming to the lawyer office or when you're coming to the notaries, you don't need any more of the contracts. It will be everything displaced on the digital, let's say, earth, you know. And what we're doing that each guy, each person, each user, we're simplifying it, not written on the code, just you're entering the values, what you need to do it, and the code, the system generates it for yourself, for you.
Okay, so it seems to me that you built Fincor especially for DeFi purposes, regarding other purposes. So you say we build DeFi into the heart of our network. Explain us, please, detail what are the current problems of today's DeFi industry, infrastructure, and how Fincor is aiming to solve the current DeFi problems.
The most problem is now with DeFi that our blockchains, they don't have information. They don't send information between each other. So they're using the bridges, like say layer 2 solutions as well. And this is costly. It costs a lot. Then the transaction speed is very slow. You don't have user friendly the environment as well, and it brings you to scalability. The scalability also is a problem. So we are solving all those three major problems. We have true interoperability between all the DeFi systems, between all the DeFi blockchains as well, between blockchains. We're solving that.
Well, so we've come to the main general question. For what purposes has Fincor been built for? Who should use Fincor for building on Fincor its other stages? Who will
Everyone, developers, industries, governments as well. Can you imagine, for example, in the future also, nobody talks about it, like a few person, but it will come CBDC. It's the governmental issued coin, like central banks, they will issue the coins, like a digital dollar or something like that, you know. So basically, if you are coming from US to Europe even, you know, you need to change some coins into local coin. And now you cannot do it, or you can do it, but it will cost you a lot of fees. The speed is slow, and we're solving those problems, you know, because with our Fincor, let's say, network, you can do it easily at low cost.
Okay, so let's dive deeply into your roadmap. It started in 2018, as I already said, and now, on what stage of roadmap is Fincor now, and what are the main milestones you plan to reach in the upcoming, let's say, a couple of months?
We are on the testnet on Ethereum. Basically, we're compatible already with Ethereum. We're on the testnet stage, and in Q1 in 2022, we will release the mainnet of Ethereum mainnet. So basically, January, February, March, let's say, we will be fully compatible and at layer 1 with Ethereum virtual machine. So the users can already transfer their contracts, smart contracts, to our chain. They will not notify nothing. It will be just online chain transferring. We're developing it, and we don't stop it.
Okay. Tell a couple words about the team. Who are these guys? Maybe even the ladies who have been building Fincor these years. Who are they?
Basically, they are mostly from bank industry, because they saw the problems, the issues which are coming in the next few years, and we have found Fincor with this idea to go into another world, to go in DeFi system, because we have a lot of banking issues now for the moment. The transfers are going too slow, they cost too much, and centralized authorities, everyone is now aiming for decentralized to control their own assets in their own wallets, and our team is mostly from the banking industry.
Well, how do you see the future of Fincor in upcoming, let's say, 5 years?
Bright future for us, for sure, Eugene. Because you have noticed also, I think so, you have read this one, the Grayscale article, which was released, I think so, last week. The metaverse as well, you know, metaverse will generate around $1 trillion profit. So it's a huge business for everyone. So also we are a solution for metaverse, because can you imagine I don't know, the 5 worlds, you know, they are not communicating with each other. And we're connecting truly the worlds together. We're putting the life together in those metaverse worlds, let's say. So basically, users they can swap, they can send assets whenever they want and wherever they want.
Well, couple questions about your marketing. What is do you have? I would say the Fincor community. If you do have, how many members are they? How do you plan to grow this community? What resources do you need? You may say all the statements, all the call to action to invite all the people to test Fincor, to do that in the marketing materials, make all the statements regarding marketing of Fincor for resources you need.
Yes, true. In 2018, we started to develop Fincor, let's say, yes, and we were focused on development. So we started with an exchange, but we understood that it's not our core principle. The Fincor is created for something bigger. So we just change our, let's say, our path, you know, go into the deeper into DeFi network. So in those years, we were focused more on development, and we did a great job, you know, Eugene, to be honest. But we didn't announce it, and we are starting now just to market it, you know, because people, they need to see what Fincor is about, what is layer 1, what is next generation, what is artificial intelligence, machine learning in the blockchain industry, because it's not only artificial intelligence which is written the code and that's it. We have machine learning in this blockchain. That it means like artificial intelligence, it learns by itself. So now we start to spread the word, let's say, to the community, to the world, and we see that we are facing a lot of issues now in the industry. I have you know, I have tried now a few bridges, and I didn't like it. I'm not satisfied, you know, about the speed, about the security as well. I'm not sleeping even sometimes at nighttime, you know, when I'm sending the coins into our blockchain and it gets wrapped, and my originals are freezed in this one, in the native blockchain, and I don't know. It comes bright future for us, I think so.
Excellent. Well, let me ask you a couple general questions about our past and future about the blockchain industry, because you're a clever technical guy who've been
Eugene, I'm not technical guy, you know.
I mean, you are
technical guy.
you do understand what you do and a technical. I am not a technical guy at all, but you are more. So tell me, how do you see the future? Not the future, the upcoming future. What are the main trends we will be facing in upcoming year 2022? What will be the main trends from your perspective in our industry? DAOs, DeFi, NFTs, or
I think so. A lot of money and young companies and big companies are going to metaverse. People still that they don't understand what is about, you know, because they're thinking it's just a game. Everything will be in metaverse, to be honest, because real estate also. Why you need to fly to Dubai or to New York just to look about on the apartment, you know? Just put your glasses, you know, go around the tour, make the appointment with some real estate agent, sorry, and that's it. If you like it, you buy it. You transfer your coins or money, it doesn't matter at all. But it cuts, you know, time. So basically, the metaverse is going to be big, very big. And in metaverse, don't forget that each guy, each user, each person, he will need to have a wallet through interoperable wallet. So we are providing that. We are providing the foundation, the core. We are providing the technology for it.
Well, trends are understandable. So how do you see? Let me ask you the next question. How do you see the potential changing of business models, or how blockchain and metaverses will inevitably change the core business models we've been facing for, let's say, 20 years before? Maybe we'll see almost another business models we never seen before. How do you see the business models in the metaverse?
It has changed already. In 2014, already it was changed, everything. But people just, they didn't understand about it still, you know. It was lack of information, lack of transparency, maybe, let's say, lack of a lot of things. And in 2022, my opinion, for example, also the casinos, they will go away. They will step out, because it will come the new generation. Play to earn, it means. So basically, people just, they will earn money by playing games. Also, by growing cities, by its huge potential on that, I see.
If you are in the realm of decentralized autonomous organizations, if you are, may I ask you about what do you think about DAOs, the future of the form of cooperation of people worldwide with the asset management. What do you think about DAOs and its future, if you are in this?
Yes, it's true. It's true. The basic principle also is democratic thing. You know, so we have built the Fincor by that. You know, so each member of the Fincor user, let's say each node, each user, he can vote it, and he has the same power as the big guy. We are facing issues today in those blockchains. Their main guys, whales, let's see, they have all the power to control the blockchain. We did in another little bit principle. We just cut all the whales, and each person which is living, let's say, living under our roof, he has a vote.
Well, we've almost come to the end of our talk today. So now I understand a bit more what have you been building and what is Fincor really. For those guys who become interested till the end of our interview and wants to try what is Fincor, what should be the first steps towards Fincor? Step 1, step 4, step 2, step 3 after watching this interview?
Just click on our page, Fincor.io, just to double check all the information, what it is there, you know. And people, if they are a little bit into at least blockchain world, let's say the digital currency world, they will understand what kind of problems they are facing also each day. For example, with Pancake Swap, with Sushi Swap as well. They are paying a lot of fees. They're complaining that they're buying some, or I don't know, swapping some tokens, and they're paying the fees. They're swapping for $40, and they're paying the fees like $60 or $70. So we're cutting that, and we're going away from those kind of fees. Plus, we have, as I mentioned before, the scalability is unlimited.
Well, finally, Tomas, all you've said is totally great. I extremely wanted my vision on the blockchain world, because every day we are learning something, and just talking to the founder of Another Good Solution extremely increases your vision, understanding what's going on in the industry. Finally, what would you like to say to make all the statements, call to actions for all who are watching us now? Final words we didn't say before. What should we say in the end of our talk?
In the end of our talk, I would say, let's unite the world, you know, and let's push the world to a new era of not even gaming, of finance, of, I don't know, of metaverse, of decentralized finance. Let's push it, and we can do it together for sure.
Well, and what is the best way to follow for Fincor team work? I see you have all the traditional media for crypto project, Medium, yes. YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram chat, Twitter, Discord
as well. Yes, Discord. As I mentioned, we started now the social media also to do a little bit, because we've been focused on development, but I understood that we need to show the product to the world.
Well, do you understand this model? This is the model when team quietly has been working for 2, 3, and 4 years in the project. Then they done the model, they have done the MVP and so on and so forth, and they are starting to market it. That's the great model. First of all, you were focused on the development, and you are completely assured that you have done the great project, the great product. Your product works, and now they're starting to market it, right? Am I correct?
Yes, but it was hard years for us, you know.
Yeah, I do understand.
No, you don't understand. It was like after 2019, the market was down. Everybody was facing those kind of bad moods, let's say, not sustainable future. What is bright future? But we kept on working. Yeah, we kept on working, and now just December, January, we are thinking to start to do marketing. Because we are about to launch the product, which we was developing for 2.5 years maybe, and that's it. We need to start to show to the world, people, let's use it. Proof of unity, it was the main idea of proof of unity. It was to unite the people, unite the consensuses, unite the blockchains. That's it.
Well, I love this idea, proof of unity. Now I understand what does it mean. If you are disappointed with consensus algorithm. If you don't like proof of stake, or if you hate proof of work and so on and so forth, you're choosing maybe this time to unite all the consensuses and try another consensus which unites all of them. This is proof of unity. By the way, that's a great chance to look on Fincor. I think so. All the links are written in the description below. So try to use Fincor, guys, if you are interested what's going on in the blockchain ground layer landscape. Tomas, Liesis, the CBDO and co-founder of Fincor and using Crypto MC, we're ready. Thank you for watching and listening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for next great videos, and we wish you good luck, Tomas, and your Fincor team.
Thank you, Eugene, for your time. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.